stuck here. The cops won't bother me. Alright, I'm taking a gravel road on this thing. I've never taken a gravel road on this scooter. I don't recommend it. Yeah, definitely don't recommend it. The big wheels do help, but yeah, this is not the type of road, especially the bumpier ones. Like this right now is nice crashed gravel, and that's exactly what you want. Very well hidden houses. You know, that's the thing. Like, oh yeah, on the Tenere, I would definitely bring it here without any issues, because it kind of just pushes the gravel away. But I don't know if you can hear my voice. There's a lot of fluctuation of the sound. You know, I really think every motorcyclist should have a scooter, and it doesn't have to be a 50. I like 50s because you don't have to register them. Actually, you register them once, and it's very cheap to own and to run. And if you're doing like little errands, scooters are just so much easier than a motorcycle. I really like the step through sort of style of riding, and I didn't realize that I like this style as much. And I think you can do a lot with this sort of scooter. You don't need anything else. Yeah, it's just so much more fun to ride a scooter. It's as if like there's no stress of going fast at all. You can ride slow, and you can have fun riding slow. This right turn, and who knew it was here? These are the things you find on a scooter. Matt, look at that 3-car garage, nice. If you're wondering where I'm at, this is Olney. And Olney, it is one of these places that a lot of people have money, but it's very sedate money. I think the thing with Maryland and DC is that people are not very showy with their money. They have lots, but it's kind of like old money. Not so much Olney, but the DC metro area is like that. They're not into advertising that they have money. Lots of gravel on the road. Look at that. If you're not paying attention and you hit that, boom. Bike does not like rough roads, so I haven't taken it to DC yet, but I'm kind of dying to ride to DC. And today there's like this weird protest. It's by that one guy that's always like talking. I think after the George Floyd thing, he was talking about how he's going to do a protest. So I don't know, I might head down there. Oh, these are new houses. And there's no shortage of large roads. Uncompleted road, not publicly maintained. Oh, that sounds fun. I bet every single person here has got like 1 or 2 kids or something. It's not enough to really get a McMansion, guys. Come on. So funny, these McMansions were built on places like this. 10 years ago, not even 5 years ago, there was no house like that here. And now it's just packed full of these houses. And I'm just like, I just wonder, how can anybody afford them? It's like these woodsy sort of areas. Look at that gravel on the road. Every time it rains, these areas get... That's a good way. If there's any dip on the road and it rains, a lot of times it builds some gravel on that dip. I think the acceleration of this bike actually will deceive a lot of people. This is like a full acceleration. You can definitely turn on the power. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hop on the highway really quick here. That's the beauty of the SH150. Jesus. $2.25, and I can still probably use a little bit more. Man, for maybe 75 cents or 50 cents, I probably would have filled it. Yeah, that's for sale. Yeah, I like this area right here. Looks like McMansions, and then big red barns. That's kind of cool. I'm telling you, like riding a little scooter like this around town, it feels like an adventure. On my Yamaha Tenere, I would be so bored riding this. I mean, like these roads, it's like there's no point of it. But on this bike, it feels like you can definitely have a lot of fun. And I'm having a lot of fun just going around neighborhoods like this. Wow, more gravel. This is kind of rough. Look at this. I think this is private property. I don't want to get shot at. There's a lot of people coming out with guns lately. Man, I've been riding all day on these suburban roads. Hey, I'm not getting tired of it. It's kind of cool seeing the houses that people have. Some of them are really intricate, really interesting. People take great care of their houses around here. But yeah, you know, like where I live, people don't care as much. Those skies over there do not look good, guys. I might have to start busting it home. The bombing CT, you see the skies look really dark. Now it feels cool again. So no more humidity, and it feels like nice and breezy. I really like going through these alleys, seeing what's over here. Now, I've gone through here many times, but sometimes you find cool stuff. They locked the goddamn dumpster. Yeah, this little thing is quite interesting to ride. And, you know, I cleaned the air filter on it. It was pretty dirty. But it's riding about the same. And I think it was a good idea to, you know, lube up that rear brake. I think that was a good tip from Gilbert on the channel. And yeah, like I'm just kind of riding around these little neighborhoods. I think riding a scooter like this, it's so mellow. And I like riding like around neighborhoods because, I don't know, it just feels like I'm not getting in trouble. But then again, it could be the most dangerous because people tend to be kind of aggressive around their homes. But I find like it's a fairly nice thing to do. Nobody gets upset. I get to like check out some just small roads, and this bike is pretty perfect. I can even zip on the highway whenever I want.
This is the life.